It's Gravity Groove here for Not Safe for Work Magic. I believe it is the 11th, which makes it the 61st day in quarantine here on this show. Unfortunately, we made a mistake. See, our last video that we're going to be posting in a couple days, because we tend to be running ahead of time here, so that we can take days off. We are a person. We are a person, and therefore we occasionally take breaks. So the problem being, the last video I was Diamond 1, I believe, and we got to Mythic off stream. It was late, it was like 10 p.m, wanted to play some more, you know, so I played 2 Jeskai Luca games and 1, 2, and we're Mythic. So, yeah. I think we were like 13, 20 or something yesterday, but that's going to decay pretty rapidly. We might try to qualify, but I'm feeling it out. I've not really enjoyed this format. I've been pretty vocal about that, and I don't know if I want to grind for the chance to be in a tournament where you have to win 10-1 to actually get anything. That sounds like it sucks. That sounds like a long, sucky day. So we'll think about that one. In the meantime, we're going to meme. We're going to play a meme. This, of course, is a deck from a small Japanese tournament, which players love these, right? They always have a good finish in some obscure small tournament somewhere where someone, you know, expertly makes some weird thing that beats their meta, and then, like, you build it and it's garbage. So we're going to try it because we found a list on the Twitters and it looks like garbage. It's just all the garbage put into a pile and you're supposed to play it. The idea being that you're supposed to be loading up on these goofy enchantments and piloting your one of 12 total creatures. I believe I added a 13th. To victory. Sentinel's Mark gives your creature vigilance, which makes Glaring Aegis, or not Glaring Aegis, a solid footing a better trick, I guess, is an idea. God's Willing is here. Blessing is here. I assume you could also trade this out for Fight is One, which is Indestructibility, which I think survives board wipes. The sideboard called for a bunch of Hushbringers. We don't have a bunch of Hushbringers. I'm not sold on Hushbringer, so I'm not playing it. I substituted some Glass Caskets. It did have Yoked Ox here as a thing to bring in against other aggro decks, and I put a couple Soul Guide Lanterns in here because for 1 mana, it shuts down the cycling deck, which is nice. We're going to play this in unranked because we're memeing. And so far, my experience has been every deck that I've played that is not a Yorion deck is absolute garbage, unplayable garbage. So we'll see what this is. We're going to go up against a lot of other weird things here, because that's what the unranked queue is. It's weird things and people practicing the big deck, but it's mostly just weird things. Well, no companion. Oh, there it is. It took forever to load in. So this is bad. I guess this is keepable, but again, in a deck full of garbage. Uh-huh. Does any of this matter even remotely? Doesn't appear any of this matters even remotely. Huh. So now he's on a 2-turn clock. Well, so far this is stupid but effective. Uh-huh. Does any of this matter, though? Like, your board's impressive and ours is ridiculous, but you're just dead, right? Am I missing something? You're dead like 3 different ways? Well, pretty successful first test. Okay. That was admittedly very, very funny. Oh dear. Okay. Does Hushbringer stop mutating? Yeah. What do you cut when you bring things in for a deck that's this goofy? Bring out a creature, I guess. And brought in a creature, brought out a creature. Huh. I guess. We have creature and other things. Definitely got a lot of acceleration going. We may just lose this one on the draw, huh? So he does have a third color. Okay, so we could Aegis and give this, but it still doesn't get through this. Gotta start doing something though. Cool. little bit too much land here in our 21 land deck. So Hushbringer doesn't stop Mutate? How is Mutate not an ETB? Interesting. After gonna have to outsize that Starks somehow. It's gonna take a while. I think this does it, right? This makes it a... Okay, we have our big Frankenstein, and we have Life's Bounty and God's Willing to protect it. We can even bring in Lurrus. We're probably going to end up sacking the Life's Bounty, depending on what they target. That's actually a huge problem. Every turn they mutate, we have to have another block up. I do think they're relatively pinned, though. Targeting Sentinel's Mark. Solid footing. How do I see what they're targeting? It looks like solid footing. Well, how do I zoom this in? Like, there we go. He has enough to mutate again this turn. That's problematic. Which of course he does. Yeah, we might be dead to the Gem Razor. Jesus fucking Christ. It's turn 4, dude. What the fuck? This is fucking ridiculous. It's turn 4! How do you have 800,000 mana and you can mutate 43 creatures? How? Why? What the fuck? Another land. Lovely. So... that was mutate cost reduced by 2. You have to start attacking at some point, right? Right? No? Okay. More enchantment destruction. Yay! Just gonna recast it. So we got this. Yep. This is pretty silly. I'm actually kind of pleasantly surprised by how this is working. You can't even really do anything to interact with our plan currently. I mean, he's done a ton, but it hasn't really mattered. Huh. We've drawn way too much land for this, though. Yeah. Huh. Wow. We memed him out. Yeah, actually. It's a funny time to ask, but yeah, playing the common white deck. Okay. Sure. All right, maybe we do need all 4 of these. This is dumb. This is even dumber than Boros cycling in terms of how it operates. All right.
Take your hooks. Set.
Hey, it's the fairy. I'd love to kill the fairy. Negators. 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 Yep, okay, yep, got it. Nope, this is, no creatures. Hey, it's no creatures too. we just get a creature? One creature. That's one creature. So we'll pitch Sentinel's Mark and sure. Oh, it's mono black Obosh. We played this deck a bunch on the stream. I like this deck. It'll be interesting to see if we can race. We're hoping we don't get drill bitted here. We're also hoping they don't. Oh no, this is not our build. This is something else. So now that we have solid footing, I think we just solid footing and hold up God's Willing. If this is a Priest of the Forgotten Gods deck, we're kind of done for. That's a threat that this deck cannot manage at all. Oh, 2 colors. Okay. Things are making more sense. This is most certainly a priest deck then. Which, unless we get a bunch more mana and a castle, we don't have a way to navigate around that. So he's got a pretty good Obosh turn lined up. If we get basically any enchantment, he's dead though, which is nice. Probably draw a land or creature. He can hit us for 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Is this all 4? So he's missing his Obosh land. Oh, why didn't he Obosh there? Huh. I'm a little confused by that. Sure. Well, that's not quite what we needed. That is an out to the priest, though. Remember, we started with 4 cards this game. Was it 5 cards? Might have been 5 cards. Okay. How's that better than Obosh? Theoretically, you gain 8 here. Uh-huh. Okay. That's definitely not what we wanted. Gonna sack 2 creatures, eat 2 food? Sure, sure. I guess we just play Lurrus out now? Yep. You live, sir, you live. I want to congratulate you. Very good job living. Admirable. Believe that was the wrong answer, sir. This will make it 9. Good enough. You really think this is a winning line? Like, you think you're gonna come back from this board state? I don't think so. Very skeptical. Very skeptical, sir. Hi, friend. Okay, that was entertaining. So we have a lot of potential tools for this one. We've got some apostles, which seem like they'd be fun. We can cut out some ginger boys. I think ginger boys. Cut out some ginger boys. Trim a thing or two here or there. Bring in some apostles. Bring in devout decree. I guess yoked ox comes in here. How many yoked ox do you want, though? And a glass casket. Brought out 4 creatures, brought in 4 creatures. In the case of the yoked ox, we probably want to leave all the solid footings in then, and we'll take out maybe one of the sentinel marks. Yeah, I have no idea how to sideboard this. We're just, you know, I don't even know if I should be sideboarding it. I won the game. What do I change? We have some critters and some buffs. Seems good enough for me. Disfigure me. I am disappointed. They probably have Disfigures game 2. It's just too much land. This is definitely too much land. Castle will be online shortly, which is nice. Sure. Castle insulates us from the priest. The priest is the bad touch kind. Sure. Good floppity lord here. We're not drawing so good. Let's see, in a deck with 21 land, how likely is the current hand we have? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 land, 11 cards. We have 21 total in the deck. 39 other. So that's 6 land, 5 other, and 11 cards. 9.1%. On the lower end, but still fairly common. Yeesh. This is kind of just Rakdos good stuff then. I don't think any lists I've seen traditionally run Bone Crusher Giant. We scry a land to the bottom, hoping we draw some action here. Any enchantment seems great. The Vigilance Enabler would be great here. Our Yoked Ox would be very, very yoked. Obosh here wouldn't be that bad a play. It would make the Midnight Reaper currently unblockable. You saw the line. I think Sentinel blocking with the Healer Hawk here is fine because we can start getting stuff back with Lurrus. Blessing is super not the card we wanted, but you know. Claim the firstborn. Not an enchantment creature. Can't do anything about it. That's pretty painful. We got no value out of our Lurrus other than one Healer's Hawk. That's really, really miserable. And it's odd too, so we can't even block it effectively. Yeah, we're just taking $1 billion here. I think he's got us. We drew too many land, and that play was really, really effective. Don't see a lot of coming back from that. Nope. Just drawing dead. Haven't got any of our pro-black creatures or our caskets. Kind of got our worst cards for the matchup at the current situation. Stop fucking doing that. God damn, I hate claim. Okay. Hanging in there. Devout Decree probably a little more valuable than Glass Casket for sideboard considerations. Being able to answer the Obosh or the 5/5 red-green thing. Was it Genthaga? Gonna need you to stop doing that, sir. So we have some draws that will kill him next turn now. It was a bad attack, dude. Now you're dead. Now you're dead. Oh, you're not dead. That's fun, though. Now your Midnight Reaper probably kills you. I am shields down here, but I guess I could still die to another claim. Currently has no viable blockers. He tries the loop with the familiar, we eat his cat. Hey, don't misconstrue that, damn it. Okay, so we do this. And this goes away. Bye, friend. Got food. I can't believe this is working. I fundamentally can't believe this is working. I don't understand. I hope we run into a Yorion deck. We've got like half an hour to go. We've got like 20-30 minutes to go, yeah. I'd love to run into a Yorion deck. This is very silly. I guess the Apostle makes the words, the artifact redundant, so I can take those out and replace them with not entirely redundant, but I could probably replace at least one of them with another Devout Decree. God fucking damn it. Can't believe through all that wheel spinning he managed to get there. Yeah. God fucking damn it. Now we're going to be in for another year and a half. Yep. He's drawn 800,000 cards. Oh boy. Sure. So he hit 3 of his claims? Yeah. Okay. Probably should have put both on him to make it a 2-turn clock. That was an oversight. I was thinking I wanted to diversify and have better blocks, but I should just try to finish this one. It's got pearl black, dude. Can't block it. Thankfully, the lifelink from this, I think, will be deactivated by the Apostle. I think. I assume. If he tries to sack the Cavalier to bring back a 3-drop, we can eat it in response. So that's cool. Still can't target the Apostle because it's black and red. Although certainly making 1/1 tokens not a viable strategy here. Really put him in the tank here, huh? Yeah, he could just bleed us out here. We're not doing enough damage, that's for damn sure. Kind of what I expected. Not a problem as long as we have the Ox. And Devout Decree. Does this do it? We Devout Decree the Woe Strider. He no longer has a constant sacrifice mechanic. I don't know, we can't swing through this. We have to Devout Decree the Bone Crusher. Yeah, I think we're dead here. USAC's 1-2. Yeah, we're dead here. Mistakes were made. We should have put the Sentinels on that, among other things. We do need more removal. Yoked Ox was fine, but I'm not sure that's what I want to be doing here. I think the Apostle's better. So we have 4, 8, 12 creatures. We need to make room for these caskets. I guess we're trimming some stuff. Let's see how this goes. Pretty well played by our opponent. Okay. Well, we've got one land, but a lot of the cards we want. Are we willing to try this? A Life's Bounty into Sentinel's Eyes. I think we have to mulligan. Shit. Well, we got the same hand twice in a row. Nothing I can do about it now. Shit. Probably just having a bad draw there. 2 1-land draws in a row. Let's see. About a 6% chance with this deck. Yeah. Sweet. Yes, claim we're dead right here, but I don't think we can afford to play around it. And I don't know how bad our draw was. My body is ready to concede to claim. Or, you know, slow roll me. Okay, no claim. Cool, cool. We could Apostle. Probably just better to keep hitting him. If we get another land, that would be great, but for the time being, we're just holding them God's willing. He hit us for 5, we hit him back for 4. Seems fair. Cool. All right. Now if we don't get a land, I think we need to Devout Decree the Judith. So this happens. Now we just cast all the glitters and he dies. That's the hope, of course. Need more coffee. So you can gain some life. You can gain 1 more life or up to 4 more life. All the glitters will make this 8. Kind of hoping he just cast something. Oh, for crap's sake. What's the problem? We have to reboot? Okay. Let's see if it's server side or us. Maybe it's us. Let's do the old reset the Ethernet connector down here. See if we can get the stunning conclusion. Ugh. My ass is being prepared. Come on. What you got? My turn. Okay, so we do this. We do this. He can get to 1 life. Yep. Yep. I don't know if sacrificing the cat insta-kills him or not. I guess it depends on if his triggers are auto-ordered. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And? Gonna draw cards, look for his acts of treason. Oh, I forgot. He can't even have Priest with Obosh because it's odd and I'm a dumb idiot. Boy, this guy needs a lot of time to think about this mono white deck. Uh-huh. You needed 10 minutes to think about that play. Okay. Just digging for that claim, huh? Did not find it. Thank you. Thank you. That was a good game, actually. That was a fun, interactive, interesting back and forth bit of Magic, and I'm glad I got to capture that on stream. So this deck, so this laryngitis. Ah, damn it. This deck, which we should show again here, was mono white Lurrus. And since I cannot read Japanese, I cannot properly credit where this deck originated from. I found it on Twitter. I would like to be able to credit the person, but again, you know, sorry. I'm sure you'll find it somewhere. If you dig this deck, it's stupid cheap to build. As you can see here, we've got basically 1 rare, 3 rares. And this sideboard is decent. But you're probably better off with all the Hushbringers. I can see why there are a lot of things to shut down, but I don't think it's worth wild cards. if you don't have them to burn. Give this deck a shot. Tell me what you think of it. Tell me if you feel like it's competent in the ranked ladder. Hell, for how it performed, I may even try it in the ranked ladder. It's pretty good. I'm surprised. I'm sold. I haven't faced Urian yet, but, you know, what are they going to steal? Most of the time they're going to target something. We're going to have the gods willing for it. We're going to do this. And we're going to feel great. Until next time, I've been Gravity Guru for Not Safe for Work Magic. I'm going to go get some more coffee, and I might put another video together. I don't know. I'm energized. I like it. But thanks for hanging out. There's a lot of people making content out there. I'm just one of them. I appreciate you spending a little time with me and watching this show. Feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, say hello, you know. Let me know you're out there. And once again, thanks for watching, and I will see you, boom, later.